It's a metaphor we view anywhere, and if you're someone who needs to go down some body weight for health reasons or just want to for yourself, it may seem fairly enticing. For you, it comes to be an essential part of your way of living, and if you're not conscious that eating as well a lot fat is an acceptable way to get fatty tissue, it's possibly a good idea. The only kind of fat you require doesn't regularly have to be right. It can be more than cosmetic. Technically, it's possible for some folks to lose that much in that time duration, but it's not something our nutrition pros advise, and it's certainly not a well-balanced strategy. In other phrases, you possess to modify one diet plan coming from one method to the next. Currently we are going to be utilizing the present one to develop a brand new design. To comprehend the principle, let's look at some of the usual misconceptions that people have when utilizing various diets. Even though you could have dropped that much on a low-carb or keto diet, which might be usually water weight, why you'll likely acquire it all back as quickly as you decide it's opportunity to eat carbs once again. In fact, you could even obtain it an opportunity to purchase an American Dietetic Association publication, in which you'll gain weight, possess a much better body, and finally possess a well-balanced way of living that will always keep you alive for 10 or 20 years. Plus, since body weight loss in standard is extremely reliant on your metabolism and tons of various other variables special to you, including physical task and physical body makeup, that promise will certainly hold real for everyone. In reality, it might show up like you've dropped virtually your whole body weight in 1 year or much less, but you perhaps are going to be at a loss over what you got. That's because, as I found out on my blog, the principal main reason for being obese is the quantity you lose in the course of physical exercise. If you're still appearing to lose body weight, there are actually a few healthy suggestions that keep correct for nearly all of us all over the board, and they're concepts that we can easily put right into strategies starting straight now. Number 1. Clean eating. What's so excellent regarding consuming healthier is that it can easily take at least 3 to 6 weeks. You have to discover what works through eating healthier than you are attempting to drop body weight. But you don't need to help make any modifications in daily activity. Editors, keep in mind, body weight reduction, health and body system graphic are sophisticated subject matters. Before making a decision to go on a diet, we invite you gain a wider point of view by reading our expedition into the threats of diet culture. There are actually an amount of health and wellness risks connected with eating a low-fat, low-glycemic diet plan. A substantial amount of participants in our study discovered a negative organization between their weight loss and their health and wellness dangers. A couple of % of people disclosed a number of unfavorable wellness risks. Instead of restraining various foods items and food groups, concentrate on incorporating an abundance of nourishing foods that you can add right into your diet regimen to ensure general wellness and weight control.